most people actually think when we're talking about mean, it simply means average. So now in today's video, I'm going to be telling you that mean, we have different kind of mean, you understand? But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. We're going to be talking about geometric mean, and also going to be talking about the harmonic mean. Now, these are the three types of mean we are going to be talking about in today's video. You understand? So now, we're also going to be talking about median and mode. So let's go without wasting time. So now, what we're talking about arithmetic mean. Now, the arithmetic mean have a symbol that is denoted with that's this. Now, this is a sign for what? The arithmetic mean. While the geometric mean can be written as GM or just the normal G. While the harmonic mean is what? H. You understand? So now, these are different kind of mean. So now, if I'm asked to find mean, so it's going to be that it might specify that I should look for what, either the arithmetic mean or maybe the geometric mean, or you should look for what, the harmonic mean. You understand? So now let's say I'm looking for what, the arithmetic mean of a number. That's this number should be 2, 4 and what, 6. Now what's the formula for arithmetic mean? Now arithmetic mean is given as what, our summation of x all over what, our n. Now this is for what, an ungrouped data. You understand? So in calculation of mean, median and mode, we have the calculation of group and both what, ungrouped data. But in today's video, we're talking about mainly the ungrouped data. You understand? So now what this simply means is that summation of what, x, that means adding everything that what is here together all over what, the number. The number means what, the pieces of data. So mean, that's arithmetic mean, can be defined as a summation of all the data divided by the what, the pieces of what, data. So let's do that now. Our summation, that's our mean, is then equals to what, summation of what, x, that's summation of what, all the values that are here, which is 2 plus 4 plus 6. You understand? Is then divided by what, the pieces of what, data, that is 1, 2 and what, 3. So now from this place, what will I have? 2 plus 4 is going to give me what, 6. 6 plus 6 is going to give me what, 12. 12 divided by 3 is going to give me 4. Simple, right? So that's that for what we are calling what, the arithmetic mean. So now let's talk about the geometric mean. So how do we solve the geometric mean? Now the geometric mean, the formula for geometric mean is what? We have this n, we have x1 multiplied by x2 multiplied by x3. See what, the numbers of what, values that you are given. You understand? So now that's that for what, talking about the geometric mean. So now let's say we are looking for the geometric mean of two numbers. We're going to solve that in this place. So let's say I'm asked to look for the geometric mean of what, 2 and what, 8. Now if I'm looking for the geometric mean of 2 and 8, what should I do? I'm using my formula, right? So my formula says GM is then equals to what? Now when we're talking about the numbers of data that we have here, we have what, 1 and we have what, 2. So this 2 is going to be what here? N, because n is talking about the numbers of data. Now you should note that this n is not, this 2 here is not this kind of 2. You understand? So it's just the little 2, which simply means square root. If it's 3, it means what? Cube root. If it's 4, it means 4th root, 5th root, so on and so forth. You understand? That just means, so that's just what this means, not talking about in short form. You understand? So now what are we doing here? We are multiplying what, the data. So we are having what, 2 multiplied by what, my 8. Simple, right? Let's go. So now from here I have my geometric mean is going to be equals to what, this, which simply means square root of what, 2 times 8, which is what, 16. The square root of 16 is what, two numbers that you multiply that will give me what, 16, and those two numbers are what, 4, right? So geometric mean is then giving us what, my 4. Now if you look at what I did here, now I said two numbers that you multiply that will give you 16. That's two the same number. Sorry, two the same number you multiply. That's going to give you 16. That's what you can call the square root of that particular number. You understand? So now let's talk about the last one, which is what, the harmonic mean. So now talking about our harmonic mean, I said my harmonic mean is going to be given to us as my n over 1 over what, x1 plus 1 over what, x2 plus 1 over x3 dot 1 over xn as the numbers of data that we have. So now if I'm looking for the harmonic mean of these two data, 2 and what, 8. You understand? So now my h is then going to be equals to what, my n, which is what, the numbers of data. You understand? That's what, two data that I'm given, all over what? 1 over what? My first x, that's x1, which is what? 2, plus 1 over what? My x2, which is what? This 8. So for me, I'm going to be having 2 all over what? My 1 over 2 is going to give me 0. What? 5, plus this is going to give me 0.125. So we're going to be adding this together, so we'll not waste our time. So here we're going to be having 0.5 plus 0.125. So I'm going to be having 2 all over what? 0.625. You understand? So the next thing you're going to be doing now is to what? Divide what you have. So now 2 divided by 0.625. You understand? So it's going to give me 3.2 as what? My final answer for this particular question solving. So now we are going to the next one, which is what? Our medium. So when we're talking about the middle number, the median just simply means the middle number. But for you to get the middle number, you need to arrange them in order of what? In ascending order. That's from the smallest to the what? Biggest. You understand? So if you don't arrange the values that is given to you, you're going to be getting the wrong mean. That's the wrong median. You understand? So whenever a data is given to you, let me say for instance, this is rough data. For instance, I have 1, 4, 7, 2, 3, 8. For instance, for you to get the mean, you need to arrange it in terms of what? Ascending order. So let me say this on other data I have 1, 2, 3, 4. For instance, so if I'm looking for the median and also looking for the median of these two stuff, now they are going to be in different ways. Now this I need to arrange this first, which I'm going to be having what? 1 before my what? 2 before my 3 before 4, then 7 before what? 8. So I'm looking for the middle number. What's the middle number? There's no one middle number here because they are both 2 in the middle. So what I'm going to be doing is to what? Add the two of them. So my median is going to be what? 3 plus 4 all over what? The two numbers, which is 2. So 3 plus 4 is going to give me 7 all over what? 2. Which I'm going to get 3.5 as what? My median for this particular data. So let me say I have 5 here, for instance. So now, if you look at this data, it's already arranged in what? Ascending order. That's from the smallest to the biggest. So what I'm just going to pick is what? The middle one, which is what? 3. So in this case, our median is just going to be what? Just going to be what? 3. Now, median is 3 because it's just the only one in the what? Center. If there are 2, we need to add them together and divide by what? 2. So now let's talk about the last piece, which is what? Our mode. So now what is mode? Mode is just the most occurring number. That's the number that I will call most. That's what the mode simply means. So when we're talking about mode, if I have data, let me say I'm using this data I have now already. I'm adding just one here. You understand? So let me say I'm using this data now and I'm asked to find the mode of this particular data. So the mode means the number that appear most. That's the most frequent number. You understand? So if you look at these numbers here, 2 appear what? 1 appear what? 2 times. While the rest appear what? 1 times. So it simply means that the mode in this particular question is going to be what? My mode is going to be what? 1. You understand? Because it's the one that would appear most. So we talk about mean, we talk about the arithmetic mean, we talk about the geometric mean, we talk about the harmonic mean. You understand? We talk about the median, which you say it simply means what? The middle number. That's in terms of you arranging them what? Ascending order. So talk about mode, which is the number that appear most. So that's what you need to know about media mode for today. So we are going to be doing other videos on how to solve mean, median, mode for group data. You understand? Because this is just for what? Ungrouped. This is just for what? Ungrouped data. So we are going to be doing those forms for group data and also videos for standard deviation, variance, mean deviation, coefficient of variation and stuff like that. So you can go to the channel page now and check out some other videos. You can learn some other tricks in terms of what? Mathematics. You understand? So if this video was helpful for you, don't forget to drop a like and also drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to share to your friends. I also want to get value like this from you, from this video. You understand? Don't forget, this is Agile Mentories and I remain inspired. See you in the next one.